Well, we're going to go right into the player cards, as you were going to say.
Right. So back into, this is what the best of 5. You get to learn from your opponent what their strategy is, which brushes they do prefer when they are on the red side, when they are on the blue side, what sort of rotations they are taking. Once again here, Impunity, all glorious legends all throughout with such high win rates. ZHONG YI, not to be trifled with as well. Really high win rates, 60, 70% across. Alice was removed the first time around.
Will it be removed the second time around?
I don't think so.
Why? I want to know why.
I think they're going to be removing Hayabusa away. They might want to leave Alice there so that it's first pick, so that the opposing team is able to pick up the Minotaur Aurora combo.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely something that has a very high valuation because of the amount of sustain that he gives out and the amount of CC that he has. I mean, he's a tank, but he has a combination of support skills along with utility that does a lot of benefits for any team members that pick it up. But however, it seems that Impunity knows how to play around it.
I mean, Impunity definitely came prepared. They did their homework.
Definitely coming in. But what I am curious to know is whether or not Impunity will change the entire draft, or maybe even just like, hey, you know what? Maybe it's time to fool around a bit.
I think they're just going to stick with what they know, really. I mean, it's been a long day. They are from Singapore. They are in Malaysia. They want to be showing really good games. On top of it, if they feel that confidence in their gameplay, remember, if they win, they represent Singapore and move to the Southeast Asian Cup, where they will be going with other teams. Do you want to be letting go all of your strategies, or do you want to just be showing them only one, which is repeated 5 times throughout the entire tournament?
And we're going to go straight into the draft. Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Let's go. Ooh, this is exciting.
Chao being removed away.
Chao being removed away, and
ooh, they're thinking about this one.
They're really thinking about it, taking the time with it. And
Alice in fact, is going to be removed once again. ZHONG YI does not want to give them that.
Oh my goodness! Soul gets in touch with his soul, and he's going to introduce the Reaper to them by taking the carry. Hayabusa and Kun, Optic and Kun taking up Hayabusa and Minotaur respectively in reply.
Well, we did see on the opposite side, they did prefer to take Minotaur over Aurora as well. Well, they didn't have much of a chance the other time, but given that Aurora's up, they still wanted to pick Minotaur as well. A more tanky, more versatile perhaps, and Impunity's going to say, it worked for us, we're going to take Aurora yet again.
Yeah, and what I like about this is Aurora being picked up and Karina being picked up as well. There's a lot of good interactions here. Coldness destroys with the ultimate coming in from Karina can actually set it up well.
What do you think about Moskov in the previous game? Because the hover is going on. It looks like it will be picked. Did Moskov give a really good gameplay?
I'm not going to dispute that he did give a good gameplay. However, I am going to dispute the fact that every time he did good gameplay, team wasn't around.
Okay, that's fair. We see on the other side, Gata Joker coming in yet
I see a Fanny and Jipun Lang though.
We do see Fanny from Jipun Lang. That is right. High mobility and high punish for engagement into team fights. Impunity seems to be really confident in their lineup. It sort of suits their really skirmishy style that sort of explodes into massive team fights and are able to capitalize on it. On this side of ZHONG YI, Cyclops as well being taken. We did see really good ultimates being able to lock down. Unfortunately, team being unable to capitalize. They think that double mage composition, Eudora coming in here with the additional stun and the lightning strike down into the AoE to the ground, making sure that team fights might be swayed a little bit to their side.
It might be swayed to the side, but you got to understand that they do need a little bit of scaling. You can't actually make much of an impact if your skills don't do damage. And these mages need to supplement the damage. If they get bursty in that sense, think about it. Star Power Lockdown, right into Thunderstruck, right into Magic Missile, just in case they want to get away. So there's a lot of lockdown opportunities from range there. But they do give up one big factor, tankiness and durability.
Well, that is true. Maybe they don't, maybe they think they need to switch it up.
How about we find out in game? Let's go. Game number 2. Oh, as we see, a death push already being set up.
No, this is not death push. This is just they want to be safe. They don't want to reveal the position. Should anybody invade, they have the element of surprise, but it looks like everybody's going to be playing really still and not be having that.
Yeah, we're playing it really still and all that, and it's going to be a very interesting thing as they start off with the Reaper.
No invade coming in, and they are going to be taking just their own jungle, moving out before they go back to lanes. Carry now grouping up towards the bottom. The invade's going to be a tad bit late from Impunity. Will they manage to catch out anybody else? Beast as well taking away his own blue buff. And the whole team rotates to the top. We have 4 members in the northern jungle with Mossov going to mid. We see the Trilins going in complete opposite directions.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing that I feel that is something that most teams are... Oh, wow. Optic.
That was a quick reaction.
It wouldn't happen to God, though. I'm just saying.
Only to Optic. Okay.
All right. I'm just saying. You know, this is very impressive being shown here. Oh, wow. Beast trying to get that steel cable out and get the mobility out, but it seems that it's not going to be effective at the moment.
Well, he just uses that mobility to swing all the way back up to the top, clearing up that creep wave, getting that little bit of EXP, getting that little bit of gold out there. And look, it's 1:40, and there's a 700 gold lead.
Exactly, and it just goes to show that the rotations coming in from the side of ZHONG YI is actually from the side of
they do fine.
Impunity is just strong, but oh wow, a bit of an interaction here with the goblins.
In fact, the goal lead is steadily above 500, and we heard it. It's 2 minutes in. Hello, turtle time.
Will it be another turtle? Yes, it will. And we already see that the running trend is, oh my God, Ace comes in like the Ace pilot that he is, trying to get as much damage out as he can.
Well, that, I think was just more like a zoning pass by saying, I am in the area, don't overstep yourself. We are seeing 3 members. Gato Chaka is moving all the way up into the jungle. Ooh. Really confident play coming out from Impunity here, being able to abuse the information that they have into who is on which lane. We are seeing the complete translation from bottom lane all the way to top. Carry is there as well. Cyclops is backing away, and they should be able to make it out in time. The double mages at top do have lots of CC.
The first blood happens offside the screen. Oh my goodness.
Flickering away.
At that. Beast is a beast when it comes to the mobility. Just insane stuff. Oh, wow. Look at Sean. How many HP is that? 10?
Whatever it is way too close for comfort. Way too close. And Carry doing what Carry does best. Auto-attacking. Turret down to half in the mid lane. And it looks like it's going to be taken away. The freeze does come across.
Kun is going to go down. But, oh, no, he doesn't. He manages to get away. God just goes against it. But luckily enough, Beast comes in with the steel cable. Will he be able to get it, though? No, he doesn't.
He will not be able to. It's simply 3 members that's up top with multiple CC options for them. Although they ultimately did get used, Eudora does have a CC really available every 7 seconds.
Every 7 seconds is just way too low of a cooldown, in my opinion. It's crazy.
Well, she is also really squishy. She needs a way to stop people from reaching her.
Well, that is a fair argument right there. I'm going to give you your points there. However, Beast with the ability to just go in and out wherever it please, darts in and out, up and down, left and right.
We are seeing Aurora back up there. Could this be a setup to yet another engage? I like how Ace and Optic are just trading blows.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even a pillow fight, you know. It's Ace and Optic are doing some legitimate damage. And the second turret of the game is going to go down in the mid side.
Well, we do see the time of turtles back up again. 48 seconds on the clock. Looks like they will be setting up for another engage before looking for it. Gato Chaka coming in, unable to seal it away. This Stardust coming, God!
Goes down to Earth.
Well, God is apparently only human.
Only human in the context of the game, of course. But being pushed over there, oh, that was a nice stun being thrown out, but nothing much to be...
No follow-up.
No follow-up there. I mean, there's not much follow-up that can be done.
Was she giving them the cold shoulder?
Oh, wow.
We are seeing Optics being engaged, Sean. We are seeing the Doomfist come in. Optic is too low.
Beast will be able to do it. No, Beast Beast almost missing the steel cable and paying with his life.
Oh, that was too close for comfort. Well, it looks like with that, they will be able to get the bottom turret, but guess who's knocking at the side? Moskov is, and he will be able to save the turret just for a little bit longer.
And another turtle in favor
up,
of
and
IMP.
guess what? Impunity is
yes.
there.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Well, that just leads the goal lead to a steady 3,000 with only one of the turrets being taken. That's a pretty significant lead. It is still 1-1 in anybody's game. Looking at the levels, still fairly the same across, although there's beginning to get a little bit of a lead for Fanny already at 9.
Wow, this is just insane coming in. I mean, it's a very close game. However, 2,000 goal advantage in favor of Team Impunity at the moment.
The Lord is up.
It seems that there's going to be a dance of the Lord right there as they're going to be pushing out over in the bot side. I don't think it would be wise for them to go for it. Oh my goodness, over on the top side though, there's going to be a kill going in.
There's still an engage there. Fanny does fly in. Jipulang will get slain by Hayabusa.
1 for 1. It's not in favor. God just decides to go out of
God's
there.
running away.
Oh, snap it out. Spear of destruction for the execute.
Look at that sharp
Why is
shooting.
they backing? Go for the Lord. Go for the Lord. You guys shouldn't back. Oh my God. Why?
The death timers are still really low on, so they're not going to be doing it. On top of it, they need to respond to the bottom lane push that was going on, or they could have ended up in really hot soup with the turret going down really early on into the game. To the tree.
Oh, wow. Shot coming in with the knockback onto the neck. Oh, he bit off a little bit more than he can chew. Aurora with a beautiful ultimate right into the cutthroat on Beast. Man, oh man, that was beautifully set up.
Oh, that was such a good bait. Knowing the timing of your teammates coming in helped that out so much, but Beast is really low. He needs to be cautious. Is going back. That's the right play.
Master of the baits is going on here, and over in the top side, they're trying to push it out here, trying to get as much advantage as they can. As ZHONG YI, Team ZHONG YI trying to push it out. Will he be able to get it? He will get it, but Beast responds. 3 members are coming in. Oh, that was a nice Jukerino. But double Jukerino. Tries to go away from it.
He's waiting for cooldowns. He does engage.
Goes for the ulti.
Oh, that was close.
That was a nice.
We have the team coming in from the other end. Eudora, Minotaur waiting at his side. Aurora a little bit too late to the party. Gone again.
Almost gets taken down though. Luckily enough for the spell immunity right there. Sin, Kun, and Optic hang out over on the bot side. 35 seconds until the turtle comes up. What does this team need to do? What does ZHONG YI need to do to make sure that they stay relevant in this finals?
They need to be able to manage resources and force the attention of Span. Look at Carrie. Carrie's up in the bush. That's their Cyclops and Eudora being able to respond.
Almost getting taken down. Luckily enough, Spear of Destruction misses by an inch.
So close.
By a hair.
But yet so far. God being engaged once again. Optic just going to jump completely out of the way. And guess what? It's turtle time again.
Very nice happening here, and it's going to be another turtle. I think it's the 3rd or 4th turtle of the game.
It is the 3rd turtle of the game already. We are at 6 minutes, 43 seconds. The goal lead steadily at 4,000, going to be increasing to 4.5, potentially 5 with this being taken. And indeed, 4.5 is still there. Carrying Hayabusa up in the top jungle as 3 members of Team ZHONG YI gonna be waiting there as defense.
Both these teams are playing relatively safe compared to all the other teams. I mean, it's a very even score in terms of KDA for both teams, 3-3. However,
well, I'm not sure if safe is the right word about it. I think they're being very calculative.
Calculative, exactly, calculative. I mean, they only go in when they know that they're gonna get the kill. Oh my goodness, Soul. Oh, that was a nice jump over the wall,
That
though.
is an expected juke coming up, but carry is low, so they might want to be waiting for the engage. And Impunity, the distraction is coming through. Oh no, Fanny decides not to hit up there. The mini wave isn't quite with her. No, she goes back.
Why Doomfist there, though? I don't understand.
Well, he's hoping that they were actually going in there to stop them from coming in.
Backing.
Because now, Lord's being taken.
The damage coming in from Soul, though, it's just insane. True damage as a passive that does percentage damage of your maximum health is just a very broken mechanic in my opinion.
So now we have, and Lord is going to be hidden into the bottom lane, the lane that Fanny has been working on so diligently. So Fanny sees Hayabusa.
Pushing out over the bot side.
The engage does come in.
Optic and Beast have a bit of an interaction here over on the bot side. Eudora not too far away.
We are waiting. We see Eudora being able to secure her blue buff. That should help her out. Or will it go to Optic? In fact, it is going to be left up to Optic. And we see 5 members still grouping up very heavily together. The lanes are pushed out, so they aren't able to respond and go anywhere else. Mid-turret, the Froze Scroll goes completely wiped off the face of the map. The engagement does go on. The lockdown onto Soul. Optics coming in. Sin falls as well. And Fanny wasn't even there.
And that's the thing. Even the numbers were not in favor of Impunity, but because of sheer mechanics and sheer knowledge of the limitations, Doomface comes in. Ace has come in to back them up, but
Lord
it won't be
still
enough.
Still not going to help. Bottom turret gone. Middle turret is also going to be falling away.
Oh my God, Beast! Holy cow! With the
they
kill.
are so low. He needs to escape out from this.
But is he going to try though? Is he going to try though? Sean is dangerously low.
They are dangerously low, but they do not have the creeps with them. And look at it, it's going to be obliterated by Aurora.
Wow! Oh wow! They don't have. They do not have the. Oh, death timers are a little bit too long here. Beast gets in the middle of it, tries to cut throat, and gets an amazing amount of damage put out.
That's going to be
This is going to be GGWP for game number 2, as we're going to proceed to game number 3, and potentially, or maybe the final game. If
this could be the match game already. And look at the timing. Before this, it was pretty fast. It was 17 minutes. This time around, 11 minutes. Let's look at who got the MVP this time around. It was indeed Aurora that's there. Lots of multiple catches, making sure that Optic was always punished the moment he came in.